Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today we'll discuss about three things: speed, velocity, acceleration. So first of all, about the speed, we must know what is the mean by speed and how we calculate it. Any object that moves not in the form of rest, definitely it has speed. How we define the speed? Speed is the distance an object travels per unit of time. It means in 1 second, how much distance traveled by the object. Simple thing. How we calculate it? Speed equal to distance divided by time. How we represent the symbol V? V is the unit. V is the symbol for speed. Distance for D. T for time. This simple equation is used for the calculation of speed. You may write it in the form of triangle here, D V times T. D mean here distance. So anything can be found. If you want to find V, just put your hand on the V. D over T. If you want to find T, like time, how you will find time? Put your hand here. D divided by V. If you want to find distance, simple, V times T. So this is a simple equation that is used for the calculation of distance, speed, as well as time. Just for example, okay, first unit. What is the unit of speed? SI unit for distance is meter. For time, second. So what is the unit? Meter over second, or sometime it's written like that. Meaning is the same. Meter over second, meter per second. So speed also defined as rate of change of distance. Rate mean if any change over time is called rate. Any change over time. Here, look, what is the change? Change in the distance with respect to time. So rate of change of distance is called also speed. Now we'll solve with some simple question. Suppose a car covers a distance of 1500 meter in a time of 10 seconds. What will be the speed? Just write the equation. D divided by T. What is D? 1500. What is time? 10 seconds. 1 will be the cancel. So what is the unit? Here unit is meter. Above we go for distance. And here is the second. So what left? 150 meter per second is the speed of the car. Speed has no direction, so it is also it's not a vector quantity, it's a scalar quantity. There are different types of graph which are used to represent the speed. Like if you see such graph between speed and time, what you will understand from it. Now we'll discuss this thing. Speed, time, x-axis time, y-axis is speed, straight line, flat. So here this line represents what thing? If you saw such graph, it means constant speed. Speed is not changing. Constant. Whatever here, suppose here is a 10 meter per second. Time is increasing. Time is increasing here along x-axis. But speed, its value is fixed here along y-axis. 10, always 10. So such type of graph shows constant speed. In the same way, if you see such graph between speed and time, so what you will understand from it? Here both are 0. Time is suppose here 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Here the speed is 10, 20. Here it becomes suppose 50. Look that as the time is increasing, speed also increasing, but it should be a uniform. Like after each second, it should be at the same rate it's increasing. So if I make a better graph, I think it should be like that. Here, I will not put the values because maybe the confused. Simple thing, the graph is such line, it means object is speeding up with respect to the time. Its speed is increasing as the time increase, speed also increase, and it's a uniform change. Suppose if the 1 second the speed is 10 and the second speed may be the 20, and the third second speed will be the 40, and the fourth second speed, third second is 30, fourth second speed will be 40. Look there, as a time 1 second interval here, same change in the speed, you will get such type of line inclined up. Or if in the opposite way you see that the graph line is like that, I just give you here one example. Here is again a graph between speed and time. You see line is like that, time and speed. It means body is slowing down, its speed is decreasing. As you throw the ball upward, its speed slowly decreases. As it reaches its maximum height, speed becomes 0. Here in the other example, here in this example, this was the speed up. If you throw any ball from the height towards the ground, you will see as it will strike the ground, at that time its speed will be the maximum. You will get such type of graph. Speed is increasing with respect to time. But here, speed is decreasing with respect to the time. Now we come to the velocity. Just velocity is a combination of two things, speed plus direction. With the speed, if you add the direction, it becomes velocity. Velocity is a vector quantity, its unit is the same one, meter per second. So only the small difference is the direction. If with the speed we add the direction, it becomes velocity. In order to describe the velocity, you need, I think, 3 things, 4. I'm writing this 20 per second plus I write any direction, east. 3 things, number, unit, direction. The combination of these 3 things is called velocity. Now we come to the acceleration. Acceleration is called, how we calculate the acceleration, what is that, positive acceleration, negative acceleration. Acceleration means rate of change of velocity, and we represent as A for acceleration, change in velocity, over time. How we find change in the velocity? This symbol for change in velocity, delta V, change in velocity. Final velocity minus initial velocity, this is called. And time, you know that, how we represent the time. Basically, it's also time interval, small t. So a simple equation is Vf minus Vi over t. This equation is used to define the acceleration. Acceleration means rate of change of velocity. An example, suppose a car when start, what is its speed? That is its starting speed, 0. Suppose after 3 seconds, time is after 4 seconds, its velocity become 30 meter per second. So how you will calculate the acceleration? Simple here, put the values in the equation. Vf, what is Vf? 30 minus 0 over 4. So 30 divided by 4, your answer will be 7.4. 7s are 28, 7.5 almost. We can check it by calculator also. 30 divided by 4, 7.5 meter per second square. That is the unit for acceleration we used. Acceleration has 2 types, because you say rate of change of velocity is called acceleration. Velocity can be changed in 2 ways. Positive change in the velocity, negative change in the velocity. Positive means velocity increase. Negative mean velocity decrease. In both the types, body has, or any object, moving object has acceleration. One is called positive acceleration, other is called negative. Negative acceleration, sometimes also called deceleration. So how you will calculate the acceleration? We can here different example we can consider that how we can calculate the acceleration of the object. And in the same way, you must know that what the graph shows here. So I just give you one example here. An object is a car is moving, and I draw a graph between its speed and time. Graph is like that. What does that mean? I just divide into different parts, O, A, B, C. OA part shows that speed up. Speed up mean here the acceleration will be positive. From A to B, constant speed. Suppose the object is moving on a straight line. So it means straight line, constant speed, what will be the acceleration? 0. From B to C, I think its line is going down, it's very much clear. From B to C, velocity is decreasing. So velocity decreasing means negative acceleration. Here from B to C we will say negative acceleration. So these are the types of acceleration: positive, negative. When something is moving on a straight line with constant speed, it has no acceleration. So acceleration when happens, there is a change in the velocity. Velocity, we know, combination of two things, speed and direction. So if speed change, acceleration is there. If direction change, also acceleration is there. Okay, thank you so much. We will upload the other videos later. Thank you.